Hey everyone, welcome back to Manta. Today we're diving into something that impacts every team, whether you're in the office or working remotely. How to navigate conflicts effectively, especially when nonverbal cues are getting lost in translation. Ever had a meeting where you said one thing, but your team heard another? Or maybe you've noticed crossed arms, blank stares, or awkward silences, and wondered what they really mean. Misinterpreting nonverbal cues can lead to misunderstandings, and before you know it, you're knee-deep in conflict. But don't worry, we've got some actionable tips to help you and your team navigate these tricky waters. First things first, let's break down what nonverbal cues are. Nonverbal communication includes body language, facial expressions, tone of voice, and even the way we use space around us. For example, crossed arms might signal defensiveness, but it could also mean someone's just cold. A raised eyebrow could indicate skepticism, or maybe they're just curious. The key is to not jump to conclusions. Instead, pay attention to clusters of cues rather than a single gesture. Misinterpreting nonverbal cues can escalate conflicts quickly. Let's look at a few common scenarios. Here's a classic example. One person is enthusiastic, but the other seems uninterested or even hostile. In reality, they might just be deep in thought or feeling overwhelmed. This kind of misinterpretation can lead to frustration and resentment if not addressed quickly. So how do you prevent these misunderstandings from turning into full-blown conflicts? Here are a few tips. Clarify intentions. If you're unsure about someone's nonverbal cues, ask for clarification. Mark end. A simple, "You seem concerned, is there something on your mind?" can open up the dialogue. Use I statements. Express your feelings using I statements to avoid sounding accusatory. Mark end. For example, "I noticed you looked away during the meeting, and I felt like my ideas weren't being heard." Practice active listening. Really listen to what the other person is saying, both verbally and non-verbally. Mark end. Nodding and making eye contact can help confirm that you're engaged. Regular check-ins. Establish regular check-ins with your team to clear the air and discuss any ongoing issues. Mark end. This can prevent small misunderstandings from becoming bigger problems. Use technology wisely. In remote settings, nonverbal cues are even harder to read. Mark end. Encourage video calls where possible, and be mindful of your tone in written communication. Remember, it's all about fostering an environment where people feel comfortable expressing themselves, and that includes understanding the cues we often overlook. So there you have it. Navigating conflicts in your team starts with understanding and properly interpreting nonverbal cues. The next time you're in a meeting, take a moment to observe, ask questions, and keep the lines of communication open. If you found these tips helpful, don't forget to give this video a thumbs up, share it with your team, and subscribe for more insights on effective communication and teamwork. Hit that notification bell so you never miss an update.